Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to Chelmsford High School Billerica football. We're at the Marshall Middle School in Billerica. Kind of an overcast, cloudy, foggy morning. Bruce Byam along with my broadcast partner, Howie Neal. And we are looking forward to a 7-0 Chelmsford Lions and a 5-2 Billerica Indian Thanksgiving game.
Absolutely, Bruce. This is for the second season for everybody. They've met 78 times, so this is the 78th second season for the Lions and the Indians of Billerica.
The Lions come into this game, oddly enough, already having clinched the Merrimack Valley Conference championship, which is unusual. Usually comes down to one of these two teams needing a victory on Thanksgiving Day. The Lions have been led all year by their defensive team. They've recorded already 4 shutouts this year. They're going to be tested today against a high-powered Indian offense.
Absolutely. Billerica spreads the ball around. They'll come out in a double slot, trips to one side. Very similar to the Lions' offense as far as formation. And Timmy Morrison throws the ball very well for Billerica, and he spreads it around as well. They have a good running back with Ken Manji, too.
Yes, they do. They have scored a lot of points this season. Billerica has done extremely well at 5-2. The Lions' defense has featured a nose guard that is an absolute monster, 5 feet, about 165 pounds, Derek Valeri, who has had a great season. We're going to hear some words from Derek right now.
Hi, we're here with defensive middle guard, Derek Valeri. Derek, tell me how somebody like 5'6", 5'7" plays in the defensive line with kids who are 6'2" to 6'4", 280 and to like 250.
Well, just line up and we just try to burn them with the speed and, the strength and the speed, combination of both, just try to get by as fast as we can and attack that quarterback.
I remember when you were a freshman, you were coming in here, I remember you were looking at playing fullback. You kind of had that vision in your head, and I know the football coaches put you in the defensive line. You kind of looked both ways, kind of back and forth, but you really trusted them in the fact that they knew what was best for you, and you've been a two-year starter here. And the defense has kind of worked to your advantages, don't they?
Definitely, yeah. Well, obviously we got great running backs. We have a ton of them, so I wasn't fit for that position, and defense was the way to go, and I love it. I'm so glad I went that way.
Okay, now Billerica coming up. This is a what are you kind of expecting from Billerica on this Thanksgiving Day?
It's definitely going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a brawl. They're tough kids. We're tougher kids, and it's going to be a hell of a game.
Well, we hope it is, and we hope you're a darn good part of it. You've had a great 2 years here, starting here, and we want you to finish out on the right note and have fun.
Thank you.
All right, this is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Best of luck to Derek Valeri. We hope he has that monster football game. Howie, the defense is dinged up a little bit. Coach Tommy Souza has a task today. Mike Carilla, their outstanding linebacker, is a little bit hurt. Right. Willie Brown is hurt. They're trying to go. Drew Metra also dinged up.
Right.
So Tom's got his work cut out for him.
Right, they have, but they've had 10 days rest with those guys. They didn't have to play a lot in the Drake games. Mike Carilla didn't play at all. So I think they'll be ready to go today. And it's Thanksgiving.
Right.
They're ready.
We've got 100 football players behind us warming up. You can feel the excitement in the air. It's building as we go along. Tommy Souza is faced with the task of designing a game plan to stop the Billerica Indians. Let's listen to how Tommy plans to do that.
Hi, we're here with the defensive coordinator of our football team, Tom Souza. I mean, Tommy must have been really happy the way the kids played. They virtually held Drake at not much yardage and not many first downs. And the second teams kind of went in and gave up a little bit, but the first kids really, did us proud.
They did a great job the other night, and a lot of the kids that were playing were a couple weeks ago second kids because of the injuries we had. So when those kids that went in late in the game, they were actually further down on the depth chart right now. And at one point in the third quarter, we had 7 juniors on the field defensively. So it was really gratifying that way because the kids played really well, did the things that we asked them to do, and we were able to get the win.
Okay, now Billerica coming up. What are you expecting from them? I know they've always run a lot of spread offense and mix it up, the quarterback runs. What can we expect from them on Thanksgiving Day?
Quarterback's a 3-year starter who 2 years ago took them to the playoffs. He's very good. He throws the ball well. This year, he's completed about 55% of his passes, so he's fairly accurate. He doesn't hesitate to run when he sees the opportunity for that, so contain will be an important part. And the running back, number 40, Manji, has led them in scoring, led them in rushing, has had the most yardage in receiving over the course of the year. So he's obviously a guy that we have to key on as well.
Well, we want to wish you the best of luck and just keep it going. The kids will look terrific. They've been a fun team to watch all year.
Thanks.
Okay. This is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Thanks, Jack Fletcher and Tom Souza. Best of luck to Tommy in that defense. Howie, we're going to switch to offense. We got a dynamic duo to interview today.
Duo.
One of those guys thrown 16 touchdown passes. The other one has caught 8. Tell us a little bit about Mike and Timmy.
Timmy Rich, a quarterback, 16 touchdown passes. You won't find one without the other, whether it's around school or around the neighborhood. Mike and Tim are very close friends, and you can see out of 16 touchdowns, 8 have been to Mike. Mike runs excellent routes. Timmy knows where he is, and hopefully today he'll find him a few times. So I wish them both the best of luck.
I do too, and they have a great camaraderie, as Howie just alluded to. Let's listen to that interview with Tim Rich and Mike Murphy.
Hi, we're here with 2 of our offensive players and offensive captains, Tim Rich and Mike Murphy. You guys, it seems like just yesterday you were in elementary school, running around here, grabbing the footballs out of the coach's office and running out to the field. Now you're varsity players, and you've had great years. How's it feel to, have really made all those years pay off, especially with such a great year?
Well, playing football for Chelmsford High School is like a dream. It's a great experience, and it's going to help us the rest of our lives.
Well, I think it probably will. Michael, how about yourself? I mean, you were just a little kid running around here, and this year really has been a dream season for the whole team.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's been so far so good, I should say, because we still got Billerica and then the winner of the DCL on Tuesday night, and then hopefully one more game after that. But up till now, it's just been great since we've always been playing catch on the field in the backyard and everything like that. So just to see it pay off is really just awesome.
Now, Billerica coming up, I know it's a big family affair for you, having so many, your mother's, all the relatives come from Billerica. Your father is over there with the police chief's trophy. That's bragging rights over there. So you guys have kind of a lot of pressure on you at home for this game.
Yeah, well, virtually my entire family lives over in Billerica, so with a win, turkey always tastes better in Chelmsford.
Most definitely. How about yourself, Mike?
Well, I can't really compare my situation to his family-wise, but I know with my dad being the chief and everything, he wants to keep the trophy with us, obviously. So that's just what we're going to be trying to do.
All right, well, we want to wish you guys the best of luck on Thanksgiving Day and further on, but this is a big game for you, and you've been entertaining to watch all year. And fun kids in the locker room, too. All right, this is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Thank you, Jack. Once again, with head coach Bruce Rich, he looks to win this Merrimack Valley Conference football game with Billerica and go undefeated in the conference. The Lions have had good success in the decade of 2000 with Billerica, having won each of those games except for 2 years ago when Billerica did beat the Lions. This game today features a crowd that's filling in quickly.
Right.
It's pretty good temperatures. The field is remarkably good.
Yes, it is. It's not slippery at all. It's not frozen. So I think the footwork for both teams will be very, will be a little factor, not much at all. We have an interview. I think Coach Rich is coming up. We had Tim and Mike. We wish them a lot of luck, as we said. So let's have that pack with Coach Rich right now.
Hi, we're here with head football coach, Coach Bruce Rich. Bruce must have been happy after the Drake-It game, the fact that the kids really stepped up in a pretty tough Drake-It team.
They were tough. We saw them on film. They ripped up a Lowell team the week before, 43-0. They played better defense this year, and offensively they run that spread offense as well as anybody in the state. I thought we did a great job preparing. Our defensive coaches put all the kids in the right places, and they came up and made big plays. We had injuries on the day. We played without possibly one of the best defenders in the league, Mike Corella. He had an injury, so we sat him out that day. Our linebackers, Nate Basler and Joey Palumbo, stepped up and played great.
Now, Billerica coming up, we've already solidified the the NBC championship. And how do you get the kids motivated for this game, realizing that, having a history, we know what it was the other way when Billerica was set up, and we beat them, I think it was in the early 80s.
Actually, it was in the early 90s, but in 1992 or 3, they were going to the Super Bowl, and it was pretty much a lock for them. They had a guy named Strullo who was a great quarterback. We chased him down all day, and we beat them by about 20 points that day on Thanksgiving. They go on and win a Super Bowl. We don't want to be in that situation. We want to just take one game at a time. We don't want to give Billerica bragging rights. Some of these kids are going to go to college together with Billerica kids and work together later on, see them socially, and they want to have bragging rights over that team.
Well, we want to wish you the best of luck. I'm sure there'll be a standing room only crowd with all the alumni back, and kids have had a great year. All right, let's keep it going. This is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Predictions and highlights.
Thank you to Coach Rich and to Jack Fletcher. And now, Howie, we need to give some predictions. We have picked the Lions pretty consistently all season, but not because we don't believe we're not just doing it. We believe they can win.
Right. Just because we're wearing the maroon doesn't mean that we're picking the Lions automatically. But today I am picking the Lions again. I'm going to go with the streak that they've had. I'm picking the Lions 41, Billerica 20.
And I agree with you. I'm picking the Lions as well. I think it's a big game, certainly for Billerica. It's their Super Bowl. Lions move on next week. But nevertheless, I think the Lions offense will score 33 points. They'll give up 14, and let's hope that the Lions are right on target with those scores. And we're just about set to go. You can see the Lions in the end zone. The seniors are being introduced for both teams, and we have a senior package that has been done on Chelmsford High School Lions seniors. Let's take a look at that right now.
Number 12, Craig Trigian, wide receiver, Southwood Elementary School.
Number 1, Drew Metra, starting strong safety from the slums of Shaolin. Nick Emanuel, number 2, wide receiver, the ABC Preschool.
Number 5, Mike Murphy, wide receiver, School of Hard Knocks.
Number 4, Timmy Rich, quarterback, the Lions Den Preschool.
Number 6, wide receiver, Drew Pacino, South Row School. Derek Valeri, number 8, starting nose guard from Boston.
Number 25, Lewis Bailey, starting corner from the beach.
Starting fullback, number 41, Anthony Iovino from the Harrington Elementary School.
Number 77, Chris Wellman, starting right tackle, straight from my mommy's womb.
Pat Walsh, 78, right guard, Scotland.
Hi, I'm Greg Morris. I'm number 80, tight end from the ghettos of Lowell.
Number 98, Nick McInerney, D-end, Senna Elementary.
Willie Brown, number 99, defensive end, and I went to Harrington.
Michael Gerhardt, number 44, defensive line, Harvard University School for Talented Youth.
Number 45, Sal Russo, linebacker, Center School.
Hi, number 46, Mike Corella, linebacker from the Center of the Schools.
Hi, I'm Albert Dings, number 76, left tackle, China.
Number 81, Chris Smart, tight end, Westlands Elementary School.
That future senior, Noah Peterson, he looks like a real athlete already, Howie.
Yes, he does.
And you could, as Ronnie just pointed out, you could really say that was a true senior moment. And not unhappy to say it. There are the Lions. There are the coaches. This is just moments before kickoff. They're going to play 10-minute quarters today because of the Lions moving on to the Super Bowl. And we're going to pause now for the playing and singing of the national anthem. knowing the significance of this game to the Lions. They're already the champions, but Billerica would like nothing better to say, we beat the champions.
Right, as you mentioned in pregame, Bruce, this is Billerica's Super Bowl, and they would like nothing more than to knock off the Lions. But the Lions, the coaching staff for the Lions have pointed out to our players that this is, this is a game that you remember forever, and they don't want to be in the short end. There's no question about it. They all want to get it done, and that's the way they talked last night, and that's the way they're going to go today. They're going to get it done.
Excuse me, Howie. Here come the Lion captains, Billerica captains at midfield. The Lions are led by Timmy Rich, number 4, Mike Murphy, number 5, number 46 is Mike Carilla, 55, Travis Paseco, number 77, Chris Wellman, 81 is Chris Smart, and 99 is Billy Brown. And we're awaiting the coin toss.
Introduce yourselves to each other, please.
Okay. To the best of my ability. Straight in. That's all. After that,
Captains for Chelmsford, number 4, Tim Rich. Number 5, Mike Murphy. Number 6, Drew Pacino. Number 55, Travis Pasico. Number 77, Chris Wellman.
Make it a good game.
Number 81, Chris Smart.
This is Mr. Speller. He's going to be in the defensive backfield, and we'll call this the white team. This is the green team. We have white captain and green captain.
Number 46, Mike Killera.
Penalty. Okay? All right, this is...
Captains for Billerica, number 1, Tim Morrison. Number 7, Kyle Higgins. Number 44, Chris Maraca. And number 40, Ken Manji.
Tails, you're going to call it, okay? And you get to keep, whoever wins gets to keep the coin, okay? What are you going to call? Tails.
Oh, tails. Oops, excuse me.
Heads.
The heads.
Heads, you won the toss. Okay, here's the coin. Hey, hold on. Which end you want to Everybody swing around.
Billerica's won the toss and will receive to start the game.
Hi, I'm starting strong safety, senior number 1, Drew Metroff.
And I'm starting nose guard number 8, Dirty D, Derek Gray. And we'll be introducing the starting defense.
At defensive end, we have senior number 99, Wild, my mom's hot, Willie Brown.
That's right. At defensive tackle is senior number 55, Travis Y, my captain, Paseco.
At defensive tackle, junior number 24, Psycho Joe Palumbo.
At defensive end tonight, we also have senior number 98, Nick Keanu McNair.
At linebacker, senior number 46, it's so big, Mike Carella.
Huh? Our other linebacker is senior number 45, Smelly Sal Russo.
At cornerback is junior number 21, the criminal, Evan Sheridan.
At free safety is junior number 15, Andy, I suck at catching thistles.
And finally, cornerback, we have senior number 25, Lewis Regin Bailey.
Yeah. Word.
Okay, the defensive team just introduced. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ronald Berman, the Chelmsford High School kickoff team is coming onto the field. Mike Barley-Barrett is the kicker. Mike is averaging this year on kickoffs about 44-yard average on kickoffs. He has the ball at the 40-yard line. As we said earlier, they're playing 10-minute quarters, so the game is 4 minutes shorter. Last year, that would have been okay.
That would have been okay.
5 overtime, 53 to 51 Lion victory.
Right.
Back deep for Billerica. I think that is number
3.
Number 3 is one of their...
and Kenny Manji, number 40.
Manji, number 40. And number 3 is Jim Holland.
Right.
They're standing at about the 10-yard line.
We may be mentioning Manji's name a lot today. He's kind of the go-to guy as a receiver and as a running back. He lines up in the left slot a lot of times, but also lines up in the backfield as a tailback.
Right where Mike is kicking it, it's probably the muddiest part of the football field. Lions are ready, Billerica's ready, and here we go. And it's a nice kick. This is Holland at the 12. Takes it to the right side, and it's a handoff. And this is set up fairly well, but Lions
good hit.
Good coverage. Carilla.
Number 13, Nick Kugler.
And Kugler. They're at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. So the Lions stayed where they were supposed to and didn't get fooled. Here comes Billerica, 1st and 10. Their quarterback is Timmy Morrison. Morrison has thrown 20 touchdown passes this year. He's also been picked off 10 times. Manji is his primary receiver, but he spreads the ball around. They run most of the time out of the shotgun. And just as I say that, Morrison is under center.
And they come up in the power eye, and Manji's not in there.
And he drops, rolls to his
there
right.
he is. He's
Looks,
tight
he's
end.
flushed, he steps up, and he eludes a couple of tacklers and picks up about 4 yards, 3 yards.
Yeah, 3 or 4 yards, not much. The Lions did a nice job. That was a play action pass. They were sending Manji down from the right end spot all alone, single receiver, well covered by Lewis Bailey. And the Lions flushed Morrison out of the pocket, and a short gain of, they're saying 2 yards, so better than we called.
Okay, it's going to be 2nd and 8 now, just underway, first quarter from Billerica. Thanksgiving rivalry, game number 79 in the series.
There's your spread now, Bruce.
Now they're in spread, and Morrison is the quarterback in the shotgun. Long count. Lions come after him. He steps up. He's being flushed again, and he's brought down for a loss.
Yes.
They got him.
Nice job. They had single coverage on everybody downfield, man-to-man. The Lions sent the blitz. They rushed on Morrison, and they were able to get him down for a 5-yard loss. 3rd and 12.
Sal Russo, one of the Lions, in here quickly.
Is that Russo, the first contact? No,
Paseco was the first contact.
Willie Brown there, and I think it was Russo as well. Sal Russo.
Carilla, Willie Brown playing with some injuries. Drew Metroff playing with a little bit of a dinged-up injury. 3rd and 12 now for Billerica. Morrison looks like screen. Is screen. It's his Manji. Good yardage. Picks up first down.
The number 40, Ken Manji.
And he's up to the 40-yard line.
Tackleman number 1, Drew Mitchell.
I was trying to find Manji. He was hitting pretty well because he wasn't in his normal slot spot on the left, and I couldn't find him before the snap, and then he showed up with the screen. So
sure did show up. A big pickup to the 40-yard line. So Billerica now has the first down of the football game.
That's a player I think the Lions defense has to know where he is.
On every play.
On every play,
yes.
Exactly. Where does he line up? Right now he's coming out in his normal slot spot.
To the left.
Yep, the defensive right.
Morrison likes to run the football himself, so don't be surprised if he runs it. It's an out and caught number 81 out there. The receiver is
Serrano or
Wayne Cabral.
Sorensen.
Cabral is a 6'2", 225-pound senior.
Sorensen,
excuse me, I apologize. That's James Sorensen, the receiver.
Here's the replay. Tough to see the slot, but he is in the fog right now. C21 made the catch.
I was in the fog with him. I thought it was 81. It was 21. It's a pickup of 7. It's 2nd and 3. Ball is on the 47-yard line of Billerica. Morrison again, he's done nothing but throw it, and he has, and we're going to have a flag here.
No.
Wow, that's
not a catchable ball.
Wow. Metra and Sheridan were right there with 2 Billerica receivers, and I thought the receivers sort of ran into each other. And it's going to be a pass interference or hold, they're calling. Holding. So it's going to be a first down across midfield to the 47 of Chelmsford. That ball would not have been caught, and it's going to be at 10 yards, and it's going to take it down now to the 37-yard line of Chelmsford. So Billerica now is moving the football, starting on their 26. They've moved it into Lion territory.
On the 3rd, yep.
Morrison takes a timeout. And he's going over and talk to his coach. This is just a quick timeout. Lions had a chance here. They had him 3rd and 12, and Billerica completed a nice screen pass. There's Bruce Rich getting an explanation from the official. All right, Bruce is not a happy man right now. He apparently didn't like that explanation too well. 7 minutes, 34 seconds to play, opening quarter. First and 10, Billerica. Morrison, again, good protection this time. Fires it long, has a man out there, that's Manji, and just overthrows him. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they ran a little slant out and go. Actually, he did a double move. Manji did a slant in and then broke out and up the sideline.
And they had what they wanted. They had him on Mike Carilla, the linebacker, that time, and Mike is nursing an ankle sprain, so tough for him to keep up with Manji.
Right.
Billerica has not run the football yet.
Here's a replay, and well, we're not going to see the pattern run by Manji. You just saw him flash by your screen. There he is there, and he was overthrown.
Morrison has an excellent arm. He can throw the ball hard and a long way. This is a go in the other corner, and it's overthrown. That was Higgins down there in the corner, well covered by Bailey. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now.
Okay, they went deep both sides there on 1st and 2nd down, trying to set up the something short for the 1st down. Again, the intended receiver, I think, was Sorensen. Was it Higgins?
It was Higgins that time.
Number 7. And he was again overthrown, but they're trying to loosen the Lions up because they are in man-for-man coverage. And they're trying to force them out of that, perhaps. But
3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Morrison in the shotgun. Manji's beside him this time. I'm sorry, he's not beside him. He's down the field, and it's overthrown.
Overthrown again, yes.
Looking for number 3 that time, Jimmy Holland, 6'1", 185-pound sophomore.
Going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down now. This is a big play for Lions defense.
Good rush by the Lions. I think Morrison's having a hard time seeing over the Lions' rush, and that's perhaps why he's overthrowing over the middle.
When faced with this situation before, Billerica came with the screen. Let's see what they come with this time.
Well,
they're not going to punt it.
We're going to mark where Manji is this time. Just in.
This could be a field position turnover here if the Lions can hold them on 4th down. Isn't there a limit to how many passes? In baseball, you can only throw it 100 times a game, approximately.
Okay, Manji is set up directly behind the guard, straight down the
Straight
field.
down the middle, and Morrison is going to run it. He has 1st down yardage, and he's taken down out there. He did a nice job, but Bailey took him down, but not before he cracked the 4th down, 1st down. Morrison is their leading rusher, and you can see why.
Yeah.
So the Indians have taken the ball now from their 25 to the Lions' 25, 50 yards in the 1st quarter. Still clock running with 6 minutes, 55 seconds to go.
I don't think the Lions defense, I don't think Coach Souza would mind if Morrison runs all day.
Yeah. Morrison hands it off this time inside, and Willie Brown is right there. That was Manji, the ball carrier.
Manji was the ball carrier, correct.
Takes the ball just across the 25, and that's the first running play of the game.
It's an off tackle to the offensive left, a lead back, a power back, blocking. And the Lions closed down very well. Willie Brown closed the hole down and made the tackle.
Morrison once again rushed. He eludes a tackler. He can't get away from Chris Smart that time. Chris ran him down.
No denying Chris Smart there. He made the initial contact and then he slipped away, but he was able to chase him down. Morrison was chased down by Chris Smart. Nice play. Here's the replay. Chris Smart be coming from the right side.
And we have a third down and 15.
Right there, he pressures Morrison. He slips away, but Chris doesn't give up on it and tackles him, drags him down from behind. Nice play.
Chris almost had the football that time, the first time. And it's now a third down and 15. The ball is back just about the 30-yard line. Long time in the huddle now for Billerica. They've had the ball for the first 5 minutes of this quarter.
All right.
They have three wides to the left.
Gorilla is on Manji again, and he was open before.
And we have a movement.
A false start.
Or delay. They took a long time in the huddle.
Yep.
Let's see what the call is.
It's delay.
It is delay. 5 yards. And it's going to put it back to just about the 35-yard line. It's going to be third down and 20 now. Lions have had Billerica in long yardage situations, but they've escaped a couple times.
Only on Morrison's feet they've escaped, though.
That's true.
It hasn't been completions. So, and I don't think Coach Souza would be unhappy with that. Let Morrison run around, and the Lions can close in on him.
Once again, they come with 2-3 wides to the left of Morrison.
Same formation.
He looks that way. He's rushed. He steps up. He fires it out, and it's incomplete. Fourth down. They didn't punt it before. I don't imagine they'll punt it here, Howie.
No, there was a little miscommunication on the pattern. Higgins did one route, and Morrison was expecting something to the inside, so because he was open, and Lewis Bailey had his hands full with Higgins, and they just didn't connect, fortunately for the Lions.
Okay, here comes another big fourth down play for Billerica. Again, they're taking a long time in the huddle. Clock is stopped with 4:33 to play in the first quarter.
Judge has got he's looking at that.
Once again, he's watching it.
Yep.
And it's a high snap. Morrison pulls it in, fires deep. It's overthrown. It's picked off.
There's Everly.
That's Everly with the football, and he starts up the middle, and he's taken down at about the 24-yard line. So finally, the Lions picked off Morrison.
Yep. Nice job.
And let's take a look at the offensive starting lineup.
Hi, I'm starting left tackle number 76, Albert Ding, and I will be introducing the starting offense. At quarterback, we have senior captain number 4, Tim Baby Girl Rich. At running back is junior number 21, Evan Ow, my hip hurts, Sheridan. At fullback, we have senior number 41, Anthony. I hope I don't fumble again, Ivino. At wide receiver, we have senior number 2, Nick. I can't write good in cursive, Emmanuel. And on the other side, we have senior captain number 5, Mike. I used to be short, Murphy. Our starting tight end tonight is number 81, Chris. I almost lead the team in points, Smart. Tonight, our right tackle is captain number 77, Chris. Where's my burger? Wellman. At right guard tonight, we have senior number 76, Pat. I'm from Scotland, Walsh. At center, junior number 59, Brandon, practice hero, Bichette. At left guard, junior number 75, the man-child, Tim Matthews.
The Lions' opening play was a 2-yard loss on a toss to Bailey.
Bailey.
It's just a toss to Murphy, and it's a completion to Mike Murphy.
And it's a first down, Bruce.
The go-to guy for a first down, Howie.
Yep, that was a nice little out cut by Mike. He got just beyond the first down marker. The square out up to the top lefty, top right of your screen. You'll see it. Mike makes a nice leaping catch, went up for it. Just had to get across the white stripe there, and he did get the first down.
To the 36-yard line come the Lions on the completion from Tim Rich to Mike Murphy. He threw it in there over one guy and in front of another one, so a nice touch pass. This is a straight-ahead handoff running with good yardage across the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Nice little isolation play to the left, over the left guard tackle.
And we have a second down and 3.
Pickup of 8 on that play. I didn't get the ball carrier on that,
Sheridan,
did you?
number
That was
21.
Sheridan?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, he was a blur, that's what it was.
That's what it was. Too
Quick.
fast for my eyes. Nice pickup by Evan of 7 yards at 2nd and 3. The ball is now at the 43-yard line. Lions first possession.
Okay, Brown is
Murph comes in motion. Timmy turns. He hands off. He fires down the middle. It's picked up.
Intercepted by number 20, George.
And it's a ball. Ball is fumbled. And let's see who has it. I think Billerica recovered it. They did. Billerica has the football. Number 20 with it.
First and 10.
Joey
Here's the
D'Angelo.
replay, and Timmy forced this into double coverage. It was Mike Murphy was the only receiver down the middle, and you'll see two receivers there. Mike was well covered. Timmy should have eaten the ball there or found a second receiver.
So Billerica will go on offense once again, this time at the 44-yard line. And only the 5th time, I believe, that Timmy has been picked off this season. I'm sorry, the 7th time he's been picked off this season. And Morrison, quick out, completed. That's number 7, that's Higgins. Let's take a look at the two quarterbacks. You can see Timmy Rich, 110 completions, and Timmy Morrison, 110 completions, but Morrison's thrown it 212 times.
Yes, Timmy's got a much higher percentage of completion. You can see 65-52. Touchdown passes, 20 for Morrison, 16 for Timmy Rich.
So they're high-powered quarterbacks on both sides. Pickup of 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Ball is across midfield. Morrison is all by himself in the backfield. He will toss it over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Manji.
Good pressure in there. Palumbo, I believe. Yes, Joe Palumbo. Put pressure on.
I saw Billerica play, and you've seen them play, Howie, as well. And one thing I've noticed about Morrison is he has a real temper. He gets very upset, and he was on that play.
Yeah, he was put on his back by Joe Palumbo.
Right, and he didn't care for it, but it was a good play by Palumbo. Third and 2 for the Billerica. Long count by Morrison, right? Trying to draw the Lions. It's a toss to the outside. The Lions come up quickly, and they stop him.
Yes.
And this looks like possibly punting situation.
Sheridan came up quickly, gave great corner support on the edge, and they weren't able to get around, and also had good pressure by Bassler. Nick Bassler
there as well.
He might have bounced it to the outside. There's Evans' tackle right there.
Evan closed that down very quickly. Billerica is in punt formation.
Yeah. Adam Benoit.
If they do choose to kick it. Lewis Bailey back deep for the Lions. It's a good snap. Nice high kick by Benoit. Bailey calls fair catch, takes it in at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford, 1:36 to go. Okay, Bruce Baum, Howie Neal, Run-Up Erman from Billerica, Massachusetts. The Lions' second offensive possession of the football game. Rich turns and hands it straight ahead to Bailey, and he picks up about 5 yards on that play.
Yes.
Running hard, straight up the middle. Let's give Lewis 6 on that play.
Another isolation play, good block by Anthony Iovino.
Takes the ball to the 24-yard line.
The game I saw, Bruce, it was against Tewksbury, which Tewksbury beat Billerica, and Tewksbury had very good success running up inside as well as outside.
Yes. Both the running game worked for Tewksbury. It's Timmy, keeps it himself. He's got good yardage. He cuts to the outside. He gets a block. Cuts to the 40-yard line to the 42-yard line.
Nice job.
First down, Lions.
That's a 16 power play that they call, and Timmy does a play action fake and then runs off tackle in the 6-hole, right tackle behind Chris Wellman. And Chris Smart did an excellent job. Here's a replay. You see Tim Waite play action. We had a pulling lineman there. I got to catch his number, but I believe it was.
I'm not sure. I didn't see it either, Howie. But
it was the left tackle, 70.
Straight ahead handoff. Iovino with good yardage. Blast across the 50 into Billerica territory to the 43-yard line.
Nice job on the 30 dive. Here's the replay. Straight ahead dive. Anthony, good push by the offensive line there.
Anthony's, safe to say, his largest pickup of the season only had 24 yards on 10 carries, and that was a big one.
Yeah.
And the first quarter, I think, has come to an end.
That's a timeout.
Billerica took a timeout. It's Billerica timeout.
Yeah.
They want to make an adjustment on this, on the Chelmsford running situation. Howie Neal, the Lions have just clicked off 2 successive first downs, Howie, and they've taken the ball for the first time into Billerica territory.
They're starting to run the ball a little bit more efficiently. Offensive line has had some good push and created some holes for Sheridan and Iovino and for Timmy Rich, so we can spread it around to the different ball carriers and keep Billerica off balance with a little play action pass here and there, and then occasionally go to Murphy or Nick Emanuel. Right now, Chris Smart has been pretty well covered, and Murphy they've been trying to double cover. So we'll see what develops.
Scoreboard clock shows 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Crowd is ringing the field now. An excellent crowd here for this Thanksgiving game, as there almost always is. From the 43-yard line, straight ahead handoff. This is Sheridan. He's not much there and loses about a yard. Billerica covered that play very well.
Good penetration.
And that will probably be the last play of the first quarter.
I think their little talk on the sideline by Coach Flynn got them a little bit, got their attention.
Peter Flynn, the Billerica coach, in his 18th season, 118 victories for Peter. He's done a nice job with the Billerica program. That is the end of the first quarter. No score.
Well, and Bruce, after we made our prediction.
Okay, the Lions are huddled on the sideline, as you can see on your screen. Eli Chimbakas with the baseball cap on. Offensive line coach Bruce Rich is in the middle. The Lions are going to be faced with a second down and should be 11.
Yep.
They haven't set the change yet, and it is 11. Yep. The ball is just across the 45-yard line. Yep. They've had it twice. Each team's had it twice. Billerica dominated most of the time.
Well, they were aided by a penalty, a defensive holding penalty on the Lions, and also the scrambling of Morrison has kept the ball alive a little bit more. But very fast first quarter, and predictions are probably going to go out the window.
Well, you're right. 4 less minutes. Right. Maybe we should have factored that in. Lights are on here in Billerica today, but temperature-wise, very comfortable. It's Timmy keeping the ball himself. He's got good yardage again. He cuts around 1 man. It's a foot race. Can Timmy get to the corner? He's got a blocker.
Yes,
and
he
he's going to take it in for a 44-yard touchdown run. Timmy Rich.
Nice job by Timmy Rich. He did the speed option where he had a pitch back, and Timmy did a nice fake downfield, faked the pitch, and that took the defender onto the pitch man and gave Timmy a much more of a running lane. You watch downfield, you may see Timmy give a little fake. No, he didn't quite catch it
ahead
there,
of that.
Timmy does a nice job getting in. Nice play, nice run, good blocking downfield. I would imagine that because of the way that play was set up, that Chris Smart had some bearing on the blocking downfield.
He was downfield with him, I know that.
Yeah.
Chris is on to try to add the 7th point out of the hold of Mike Murphy. Good snap. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good, and the Lions break on top, 7-0 with Timmy Rich's 44-yard touchdown run, his 6th of the season. The Lions are getting set to kick off. Mike Varley Barrett following Timmy Rich's football 44-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have scored first with 9:50 to play in the second quarter to take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, that was
over the Indians of Billerica. We have some highlights coming up for you of the first quarter after our kickoff. Mike Varley Barrett, the man getting ready to do that. Manji and Holland are back for Billerica. Last time, Billerica ran a reverse on the kickoff.
Holland and Sorensen are back deep.
It's a nice high kick that bounces on the 15. Picked up by Manji. Manji takes it back across the 30 to the 36, 7-yard line.
Nice return there. by
Manji did a
Ken
good
Manji.
job.
Yes.
He's got some good speed. Palumbo knocked him out of bounds. So Billerica will go on offense for the third time. From the 30, just across the 35. We're going to call it the 35-yard line. They're running uphill now, Howie.
Yep,
They
they
were
are.
on the field at the beginning of the game, and boy, there is a huge crowd in the middle of this football
Be
field.
interested to see if they run toward our sideline here, only because that's downhill.
They should know it, right? Morrison looks left, fires
Short.
out, and it looks short, incomplete.
All right.
Let's check the first quarter highlights, Howie.
All right, here we go. We've got Morrison on the snapper, trying to hit a good pressure by Chris Smart, dragged him down on the second effort. Excellent play by Chris there for a sack. This is Timmy Rich throwing over the middle, and Mike Brown was double covered. It was intercepted by Billerica, number 20, Joey D'Angelo. And here's the touchdown run by Timmy on the speed option. 44-yard touchdown.
And it's a completed pass to Manji to the sideline, and he takes it up close to first down yardage. I think he has it.
Very close, I think he does too, Bruce.
This'll tackle. The ball is going to go to Manji, Howie, on almost every single play. That's Morrison's first option. That's where he looks.
Right.
And it's a 1st and 10 to the 47-yard line.
The early going, they were working on Lewis Bailey one-on-one with Higgins, but they didn't seem to make any connections there. But now Manji, their go-to guy, with they're down by 7 points. You may see more to him.
Billerica picks up the first
Here's
down.
going to
Morrison
Higgins here.
back. He's
good coverage.
Dumps it short and taken down out there on the sideline. Good coverage. I think that's Bailey. That's Carilla.
Bailey had
Sheridan
good coverage.
and Carilla out there.
They came out in a trips to the left, and Higgins was split out to the right by himself, and Bailey was on him one-on-one, and that's who Morrison was looking for. He was covered. Nice job by
Paseko
to get his hands up, and so he had to go to his outlaw receiver Morrison for only a 2-yard gain.
Sheridan making another key defensive tackle. Here comes the Lions. They're blitzing. Morrison's flushed. He's taken down. That's Basler right up the chute. And a big blitz by the Lions.
Great call by Coach Souza there on the blitz. Nick Basler had great pursuit, great penetration. You can see clean.
Wow.
Ran right in there past the offensive tackle, Dan O'Connor.
He looked like he was coming out of the starting blocks of a 100-yard dash that time. It's going to be 3rd and 21 now. The ball is back to the 38-yard line.
Looked like he was headed to the Thanksgiving table.
Boy, get out of my way. All right, Billerica has dug out of this hole a couple of times today. Let's see what they do now. Morrison steps up, fires deep.
That's
is
intercepted.
Incomplete and knocked down.
Drew
Good coverage out there.
Drew Metra, excellent job. I thought Drew was going to pick it off. And, Morrison tried to stuff that in there. He was covered. Everly was over the top, and Metra was in front of him. You'll see right there the coverage was pretty good.
Boy, that was excellent coverage by Metra. He's been banged up a little, but he was there that time. Bailey
Andy
back
Thistle
deep.
was the other cover man.
Billerica punts it. It's a high, good sailing kick. Bailey's going to let this bounce. It takes a good Chelmsford bounce, and it was touched at about the 35. That was touched more.
Oh, yeah. No, he's got it marked. Okay.
Okay.
He knows where it is.
Yep. All right.
They're going to put the other ball, put the Chelmsford ball there. It's up there, yeah.
It should be up 5 yards further.
Yeah.
And there we go. Let's take a look at our first trivia. How many shutouts has Chelmsford High School had in the past season?
Well, we have
We
to
know that
excuse
one.
ourselves from that, don't we?
Yeah, we know
heard
that one,
last.
so we won't even comment.
We won't comment.
2, 3, 4, or 5. And it is FOA. They have shut out 4 opponents in their 10 games. Whistle.
Okay, we've got a timeout called. Timeout by the
Coaches,
Lions.
Bruce Rich called that timeout himself. Ball is on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, 7:47 They should name a plane after that, I think. Left to play in the second quarter. There's Bruce Rich.
All right, the Lions. I think this is we've got a 47 power here coming.
47 power?
Yeah.
Okay,
right here.
partner.
There it is.
I think you're right. 47 power to Bailey. And Bailey picks up about 2 on the play. Going to be 2nd and 8. Bailey will break one of those if they stay with it. He's just missing.
All right, here's the replay. Off tackle left. Kicked out. Andy Iovino blocks the defensive end out. And Lewis Bailey runs inside that and tries to pick up a good chunk of yardage. Picked up a long 2. So we'll see what develops here.
Timmy fakes to Bailey. He
Power
rolls,
pass.
he dumps it out. He has his receiver Murphy on the sideline. Got a good block out there, and he fights for first down yardage.
There's that. There's the
we
flag.
got a flag.
Yeah, little late hit.
That was Holland, number 3, who took him out, but well after he was out of bounds.
Right, and there's going to be a first down.
So a completed pass, first of all, for about 8-9 yards. And let's see what the penalty is.
Got to be unnecessary roughness, personal foul.
So that's going to take the ball into Chelmsford territory at the 45.
The power pass with Timmy rolling out. They had a slot to this side. He hits Murphy in the slot. And you see he's out of bounds and thrown to the ground
Whistle
there.
had blown.
And the whistle had blown.
Great block by Chris Smart trying to spring him for more yardage. The 41-yard line now of Billerica. The Lions trying to tack on their second score of the football game. Sheridan, the tailback. Handoff to Iovino, has some room again. What a weapon this guy is. Takes the ball inside the 30.
Anthony gets the first down.
Wow, Anthony Iovino is piling up the numbers.
All right, 2 carries for about 26 yards, I believe. All right, there's a replay, another 30 dive, and Anthony gets through. Great blocking by those 3 offensive linemen, and then downfield, another block by John Valea, his left end spot.
To the 27-yard line come the Lions. What a weapon. He has only carried the ball 10 times prior to this game. Timmy keeps it himself, knifes through again, and fights away from a tackle.
Right. 17 power there for Timmy.
Picked up about 4-5 on that play. Let's call it 5.
Yeah, here's the replay. Look for the pulling guard blocking from the right. There he is right there. Timmy bounced outside to that. Spun away from that tackler. I don't believe Billerica is a very good tackling team. The defensive backs and linebackers.
That was Pat Walsh, the person pulling and throwing that block. It's second and a long 5. We can call it 6. Lions trying to pick up a first down here or better.
Maybe look for Sheridan, maybe 47 power.
Fake to Sheridan, end around. Manuel with the football, picks up pretty good yardage on the sideline.
Very close.
I thought he was going to get knocked back, but
yes.
It's 3rd and 3 now for the Lions.
Picked up 3 on that. Picked up a lot of it on his own. You see he had penetration by Billerica linebacker on the left side, number 48. But Nick bounced off of him and was able to turn a negative into a positive. We got 3-yard gain, 3rd and 3 on the 20-yard line.
Broke 2 tackles en route there. I don't recall seeing that play this year, Howie.
No.
Have we seen it yet?
No, we haven't seen that.
I didn't think so.
We've seen a reverse,
yes.
a wingback reverse for a touchdown, but
Timmy out of the shotgun, probably going to run it himself. High snap, and picked up nothing on that play. It's going to be 4th and 3.
Right, Billerica came with a blitz there. The high snap threw the timing off a little bit, and they. Chris Smart is looking for a field goal. I think Chris was pointing to this goalpost. Said, "I'm right in the middle, Coach. Let's go."
Not going to do that, though. Lewis Bailey comes back into the game. And the Lions are going to go for it on 4th down here with 4:48 to play. The clock is running, second quarter.
Look for a power pass to the right off the play action of Bailey. Smart and Murphy are lined up to the right. Oh, they're going to go with a long count.
And timeout. Okay, good call, good try. 20-second timeout. And that gives the Lions a little more time to think it over. Timmy rushed, throws it, catches it, and first down. Boy, that's great heads-up quarterbacking by the senior number 4, Timmy Rich.
And I want to Mike Murphy did an excellent job because they were going to throw to him right away, and Billerica came right in and pressed coverage, and Mike was able to break away and slant to the inside, and Timmy found him for the first down. Excellent play, good communication.
Boy, there is something to that chemistry that that we talked about earlier in the football game between the two of them. The Lions have the ball to the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Murph comes in motion. Bailey with the football, breaks a tackle. He's to the 5. He stumbles inside, and he's
down
close.
About the 2 or 3.
Boy, Lewis broke a tackle again. You're right about the tackling. It is not one of their strengths so far in this football game.
All right, here's the replay. It's an isolation to the left. They had almost had him to the right. They almost had him in the backfield, but Lewis was able to break it to the left.
Almost got that
almost
in the end zone.
Right, and I guess his knee did touch, so he's just outside the 5 and about the 5.5.
So it's second
and
down.
About a yard.
And about a yard. The Lions can pick up a first down here.
You might see Iovino on the dive play.
I think you're going to see Timmy on a keep.
Timmy on the keep.
For the first time, for the first one.
Oh,
he's going to take it outside
Timmy's
again.
Take it in.
Close. He jumps in.
Nice job again.
And it's a touchdown. Timmy Rich with a 6-yard touchdown run. The Lions have 13 points in this game.
Yeah, 17
what a great
power.
drive that was.
Great drive. Another good block out there by Pat Walsh. Here's the replay. Timmy does a dive fake, waits for the trap block, runs it inside. Very dangerous diving, though, over the top.
We got another football game next week,
That's
don't
right.
we?
We have another game next week, Tim.
This is Chris Smart on to try to add the extra point. So far this season, Chris has 31 extra points. Like to make it 32 with 3:09 to play in the second quarter. Key 4th down conversion, Rich to Smart. Rich to Murphy, and he has kicked it good.
Perfect.
So the Lions have 14 points. We'll be right back. No, you've run it
After the Lions scored, Timmy Rich on a 6-yard run on a 17 power to the left. We've got 3:09 left in the half. The Lions are up 14-0. Chris Smart is getting ready to tee it up, Bruce.
Right, Chris Smart, Howard, you're right on target with that. I expect maybe a little pooch kick here. I was talking to the Chelmsford coaches. They're up in the booth with us.
Well, let's see.
Kicking the dogs again.
Kicking the dogs again, right. Yeah, there's a big hole, actually, in the...
There is. Right on top of that mountain that we talked about. Here comes Smart, and he dumps it short and caught and fumbled.
And
see who has it. Big scrum there. Wow. That almost worked. Number 99 recovered it for Billerica. Kyle Raymond.
All right, here's the replay, and you'll see the ball bounce out. 47, the intended. Now it's loose.
Wow, that was almost
very close.
Chelmsford. Chris Fillion was the person who fumbled it. The ball is at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, 3:04 to play.
All right, this might be an off tackle to Manji with a little motion by the slot back. No.
Morrison once again, it's the screen, and he's flushed, and he's
dumped by Carilla.
Wow, Carilla coming through. And
it is, yes, Mike Carilla. Welcome back, Mike.
All the way to the 17-yard line. Welcome back, Mike is right.
Here's a
Here he
replay.
comes.
He said he watched Nick Basler earlier, and now it's Mike. Oh, it's 45. That's right. It's not Mike Carilla. Sorry, Sal Russo.
My
Pardon us.
apologies. I thought it was 46 too, Howie, and I apologize.
It's
Sal,
45. Sal Russo.
he's not going to let Nate Basler beat him to that turkey.
No, no.
That's a huge loss of 19 yards.
Yeah.
And now Chelmsford might be thinking of taking some timeouts here at some point. Billerica in no hurry in the huddle.
Right. They'll run it down. The Lions ought to. It's just what they ought to do. It's a good suggestion. Okay.
Morrison, reverse.
Reverse to Higgins.
And this is Higgins. He's got a block outside. It looked like a clip out there. Picking up good yardage, but short of the first down. He
very
stays
short.
in bounds.
He's got another
Clock
12,
will
13 yards to go.
Tackle man by number 24, Joe Palumbo.
So Palumbo staying right there.
All right, here's the replay. Morrison rolls right. Little flip to Higgins going left.
Almost dropped it. And fake Deverly. But Palumbo
was able to stay with him.
Take him down. It's 3rd and 15. Under 2 minutes to play. And the clock is moving.
It is moving.
It should be moving.
I think they're just trying to catch up.
Right.
They may have been a little bit ahead.
Morrison fires out. Caught. First down.
And first down.
That's Sorensen. Nice pass that time.
Yes,
right
that one
on
was
target.
on the money. Everly right there for the.
Yep.
All right, here's the replay. Sorensen lined up in the right slot. Did a little bit of a flag or an out route, a corner, and Aaron right over there to make the tackle.
Sometimes you have to compliment the offense. They just made a play.
Yep.
They're in, 49-yard line, just short of midfield. Clock is moving. We're at 129 and counting. Back to pass. Firing deep. Looking for Manji. Over that was close.
Yes, Kenny Manji made a nice effort on that ball. I think he feels like he should have had it. He just lost sight of it a little bit.
2nd and 10 from the 49.
Here's the replay. Manji was in the left slot. Went down and out, and you can see him looking back directly over his head. Tough catch to make. But I think he felt like he should have had it.
And a team that throws the ball, as Billerica does, you're never safe. We just think back to last year. We had a big lead on Billerica.
That's right.
In the second half, and they came back. So they have weapons. Morrison flushed
out. All right, smart.
And still after him. And he fires it, and
in the grasp. I can't believe they're not going to call that grounding.
Now let's see what they call. It looks like he was in the grasp. He did fire it out to the side.
And it was a.
I don't think he was outside the tackle box, and they call it incomplete.
Incompleted pass.
Wow.
All right, here's the replay.
He was straight back.
Well, let's see, but he's
still straight back, Howie.
Well, now I think he's quite a ways out now. He's almost out to the number. Unfortunately,
should have been in the grasp that time.
Exactly. They may have got it right. We may be wrong.
Okay, I'll go with them.
Yeah. 3rd down.
I'm looking at it from the maroon and white
right,
side. Right,
I understand. Me too. Me too.
3rd down, 10. Morrison blitz, escapes it, looks to throw it. Escape it, and gets blasted. Wow, a flag on the play.
All right, it's got to be holding.
Could be holding here.
Yeah. And who was
Morrison is running for his life.
Right, Drew Metrow was coming up, and he blasted him on that play there. But we had holding on Billerica. And still going to be 3rd down and about 20. Here's the replay.
Let's go.
He avoided a couple of grasps, one of Chris Smart, I believe. And then you see Metrow coming up, and just as he was getting hit, he got rid of the ball, but there was a hold called on Billerica. So now we have.
Well, do they take the penalty or they decline it? And
they're going to decline it. So it'll be 4th and 10. And they are going to punt.
We think they're going to punt.
Well,
they're at midfield, so
the punt team is out there. But
Their punter is number 80, Benoit, Adam Benoit, a senior. I would be careful of this one.
I think they would punt and try to go for a fumble, try to strip the ball.
They did punt it. Lewis going to get away from this one, I think, and he does very smartly. Ball is on the 15-yard line. Good defensive stand. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ron Berman from Billerica, and you can see the Chelmsford High School sideline. The Lions on top by a score of 14-0 on 2 Timmy Rich touchdown runs, but I thought the defense maybe was the story of the first half.
Yeah, the defense, I think, really stepped up and played, pressured Morrison very well, and we had an interception. Aaron Everly had one interception, and we nearly had another one. Drew Metro almost had one.
Billerica has gone almost exclusively to the pass, and the Lions have so far been up to the task. We did say earlier in the first half that the Lions did have a pretty good lead on Billerica last year, and they came back, so 14 isn't safe.
No, 14 is not safe.
Hopefully, Lions will get the second half kickoff, and certainly would be nice to see them chalk up some time on the board and put the ball in the end zone one more time.
Yeah, let's have a nice drive right here. Eat up some time, as you said.
Offense, I thought, very efficient in the first half. They had a pretty nice balance between the run and the pass. We got a score from Acton-Boxborough Westford game. Acton-Boxborough 8, Westford 3, and that's a first half score. So Acton is not getting the point differential that it needs. Westford playing them tough.
Yes, yeah. Westford has had a pretty good defense.
Yes, they have.
They haven't been able to put a lot of points on the board, but they've had a pretty good defense.
And they seem to play Acton fairly tough, too. It's a Thanksgiving rivalry, of course.
Yeah.
The Lions will move on next Tuesday night. They will play at a site to be announced in tomorrow's newspapers. The sites that are possibilities are Lowell and Acton-Boxborough, so you'll have to check to see times and sites. But they will play another football game.
Sources seem to say that it's going to be in Acton.
Right. It does look that way. All right, Billerica's Benoit, who is averaging 40 yards a kickoff.
He has a very good leg. I think he can put it down without a wind factor. He may be down at about the 5-yard line. I think Nick and Lewis need to back up a little bit.
And I wonder if he will kick it that deep, Howie, to the Lions.
Right.
And that's another question we always ask. And an onside kick is not out of the question. He does boot it deep. This is Bailey. Takes it at about the 15, starts up the middle, sees a hole and accelerates, but is taken down at the 30-yard line. Nice return by Lewis.
Nice return there by Lewis, yeah.
And the Lions will start 1st and 10 from about the 31-yard line. They moved it back a yard. The Lions scoring 2 touchdown runs, Timmy Rich, and 2 extra points by Chris Smart.
All right, Lions are going to come out with double solid tight ends. Mike Murphy flanked out to the right.
Lions have pretty balanced on offense this year. They have 18 touchdown passes and 17 touchdowns on the run. This is Murphy over the shoulder, pulls it in.
I think he was out of bounds.
Nope, he was out of bounds. Almost a circus catch by Murph out there.
Almost a Randy Moss style.
Boy, I'll say.
One-handed there.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10. The Lions coming out with the pass on 1st down.
And looking at Billerica's halftime adjustments, they came out in their 4-4 defense instead of their usual 5-3. So they're trying to cross the lines up a little bit on their 1st down anyway, and they're doing the same thing here. They're 4 down linemen and 4 linebackers, 3 deep secondary.
Timmy Rich keeps the ball, runs into no hole there at all. And I think his pulling lineman, I think, just kind of stumbled. Here's the replay. Let's take a look.
All right, here's the replay here. Just
nothing there.
Nothing there right
all.
there. No.
It's a 3rd and 11 score from Lincoln Sudbury. Lincoln Sudbury is down 12-6 at halftime. Boy, there's a shocker.
right, so
and if that's the case, if they lose, Acton Boxborough would be the opponent because they have beaten Wayland. So it's up to Lincoln Sudbury to come back. Timmy is flushed, fakes another time, looks to throw it, keeps it, throws it out of bounds. Nice play by Timmy that time.
Kept it alive for quite a while.
Sure did. Billerica defense looked good in that series. They've stopped the Lions, and they're going to be forced to punt it for the first time today.
Yep.
Mike Murphy is the punter. Patrick Weber is the snapper. Murph is averaging, let's take a look here, 34 yards a punt. And he's going to be punting this one from, see where he sets up.
He'll be kicking from about his 20. The ball is on the 30. He's going to be 12 yards deep and a couple of steps forward. He'll be kicking from about the 20 to 21 yard line.
It's a good snap. It's a high end over end kick at the 40. Gets a good Chelmsford roll. And did it hit a Billerica player? It's first down. Chelmsford, I should be. No, they're going to say no. I thought that hit a Billerica player.
They did. He didn't see it.
Wow.
No, the official didn't see it.
I don't know if we have the replay on that, but boy, it sure looked like it hit a Billerica defender. Let's take a look.
Hit number 18. Well, let's see. Maybe no replay.
Maybe we don't have that replay. Okay, we're going to break.
Go to arborday.org, support rainforest rescue, and find out which trees to plant where you live, so songbirds have a home in the summer and the winter, too.
Billerica's first offensive series. Morrison rolls out to his right. He fires to a wide-open receiver in the flat. And that's Sorensen. Picks up about 9 on the play.
Good tackle by Bailey and Drew Metra.
So he had a good cushion that time, and Sorensen fired it to him. Billerica's going to the hurry-up offense here. The pickup of 7 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Ball is just about midfield. Morrison again drills it out. Intercepted! And
Bailey.
Down the sideline is Bailey looking for a blocker and takes it to the 45-yard line. Lewis Bailey with the interception. Receiver never looked out.
No, I think that, again, there was a miscommunication as far as what the pattern was supposed to be because Lewis celebrating. Morrison just let it rip like it was supposed to be a slant in, and the receiver had never looked, and it went right into Lewis Bailey. And Lewis returned it about 12 yards for a nice return on the interception. We're on the Billerica 45-yard line. The Lions are up 14-0.
With 8:12 to play in the third quarter, a key interception by Lewis Bailey. Morrison's 2nd interception of the football game. And he hit Bailey right in stride. This is a sweep. Cutting it back up is Sheridan. Short yardage. Nice tackle that time by Jim Holland. Pickup of nothing. We'll say it's 2nd and 10.
Nice shoestring tackle there. Had he got slipped this tackle, I think Evan would have picked up good yardage.
And we have a holding call against the Lions, so that's going to back them up 10 yards here. Lions have been pretty much penalty-free in this game, but that is their 2nd penalty and a 2nd major penalty. So it's going to be 2nd and 20 now. The ball's back on the Lions side of the field at the 45-yard line. Lions don't have to get it all in one down now. They have 4 to get 20. Timmy hands off to Sheridan, bounces to the outside, tries to turn the corner, does turn the corner a little bit. Nice job by Evan to get something there.
Yes, he got a positive out of a negative there. Nice job by Evan.
Evan is a junior. He'll be back to play again for the Lions. It's going to be 2nd down, and let's call it 18 now for the Lions.
Right, here's the replay. It's the GT, I believe. Little counter to the left.
Billerica is definitely fired up on defense. They, I think, were not happy with their performance,
and
obviously.
They have made an adjustment. They're in a 4 down instead of a 3.
Right. And right now it's confusing the Lions a little bit. 3 wides to the right. Timmy takes it, gets a block. He's going to be hit from behind, fumbles it, and it's covered by the Lions. Wow, Timmy didn't see that guy coming from behind.
Coming from the blind side.
Hope he's okay. So big loss here, and Billerica has definitely made an adjustment.
Recovered by Company. Backing the quarterback, number 48, Ryan Eagle.
Good pressure by Billerica here now. The Lions are not going in the direction I would like to see.
No, they started this drive at about the 45-yard line of Billerica, and they're back now to their own 37-yard line. It's a third down here.
Third and about 22, 28.
Lions are huddled around Bruce Rich. Just don't want to make a mistake here. If you have to punt it, that isn't the worst thing in the world.
Well,
might need to take a timeout, though. There seems to be a little bit of confusion. All right, here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage. Timmy, straight back, looks for a screen, fires it to Bailey. Bailey has speed and is caught. Pick up about 4, it's going to be 4th down. Raymond, the tackler, and Billerica is a different defensive team in this second half.
Yes, they feel a little urgency. There's a screen pass to Lewis Bailey up here on the right. Lewis
Timmy
has it, but well covered.
He looked it off well, but Billerica was not fooled, as you said. Murph is going to punt this one from about the 30-yard line. 5:19 and counting to play in the third quarter. It's a good snap. It's a good kick. Fair catch called for and taken at the 35-yard line by Manji. 1st and 10, Billerica.
On the 35.
So the Indians will get the ball for the second time in this second half. Let's go to how many total touchdowns did Chelmsford score this past season? How many total?
I'll go with 43. C.
Nope, we didn't get an answer to that one.
All right.
We'll see if we can get it.
None of those were right. Okay.
Morrison to pass, being rushed,
got him,
tackled, being taken down.
Yes, Evan Sheridan.
Sheridan with a blitz from the corner.
Nice corner blitz by Evan. It was.
42, you were close.
Once again, winning
what I said.
50, green ticket.
You said 43.
Oh, I did?
Here's the replay, and here comes Sheridan off the corner.
Sheridan on the corner blitz from the right side.
If you have that ticket,
Morrison's blind side. Nice job by Evan.
Loss of 6 on the play. It's 2nd and 16.
Billerica's offensive adjustment is to get Morrison moving out of the pocket to get him away from the pressure. So he's been rolling out. But a lot of it is with a reverse pivot, I think.
It's getting brighter out there in the field now as we speak. Manji's down the field, wide open.
Higgins.
And it's Higgins with the catch down the middle to a big gainer for a 1st down. Bailey with the tackle.
Okay.
Indians coming to the line of scrimmage right away. They know the clock is their enemy. Nice completion.
Here's a replay, but we've got the throws to Higgins down the middle. He's looking for him. Now he's looking for him again deep. He's letting it go.
And he has a man.
Bailey, nice recovery.
Wow, what a recovery by Lewis Bailey. And Lewis tells you that that pass is incomplete.
Right, Higgins had a couple of steps on him, but Lewis closed it up fast and stuck his hand out and knocked the ball down. It looked like a Santi Samuel move.
2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Great defensive play by Lewis Bailey.
Yeah.
I thought that had potential. Manji in the slot to the right of Morrison.
Manji looking straight down the field.
Straight down the field.
Good pressure. Yes, by Smart again.
Smart again, and he takes him down.
And Morrison is not going to be able to throw it away this time. Chris Smart, excellent pressure.
Chris wrapped up the arms that time.
Yes,
he wasn't
he did.
going to let him throw that thing away.
All right, here's the replay. Chris will be coming off the left side. You see him. He's got him. Morrison's trying to get rid of the ball, but Chris said, no way, you're not throwing it away now. You're mine.
Nice sack by Chris Smart. Billerica takes a timeout. It's going to be 3rd down and about 20.
right.
Ball is back to the 49-yard line.
All right, we got 3rd and 19 according to the scoreboard.
Okay, I said about 20.
Yeah.
That was right.
All right.
That was a big defensive stop
Yes,
after
it was.
Billerica had completed a big pass on the Lions.
And this quarter is moving by rapidly. We're down to 3:30 in the third quarter, 3:31.
I don't think the Lions are upset with that either, Howie.
No.
The Lions are rated number 1 by the Lowell Sun, number 7 by the Boston Herald, and number 8 in the Boston Globe as this game got underway.
Well-deserved ranking for the Lions. They've
Yes,
played
it is.
very well. Their defense is really coming through right now. Coach Susan made a few adjustments in his
Lions,
halftime.
over the course of this series, have averaged 15 points a game over the course of the 78 football games. So they're right on that number right now.
Right on, yeah. Oh, I just got the numbers reversed.
Runner is hassling us about our predictions now. Still a lot of time to play in this game.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Morrison.
Let's see what we got here. Mangy's in the backfield, motion. Rush.
And Morrison's going to run it.
Ball driver number 1, Tim Morrison.
He's holding on for dear life. He breaks a couple tackles. Picks up first down yardage. Wow, a fighting hard run by Timmy Morrison takes Billerica down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, if we have a replay, Morrison was actually in motion.
He started forward
He was
before
started
the ball.
forward before the ball was snapped.
Yes, he
Should have
did.
been a false start.
He started forward before they actually snapped the ball. He got a running head start toward the line of scrimmage. Whatever it is, ball on the 17. It's 1st and 10, Billerica.
All right.
3 minutes to play, third
Did it
quarter.
again.
Morrison looks over the field. He has a receiver. He fires it. Caught for the touchdown.
Mangy.
That's Mangy, and Billerica has done what they needed to do. They scored on the Lions, a 17-yard touchdown pass. Morrison to Mangy. 2:49 to play. There's Tommy Souza. Now Billerica go for 2 here.
Now Benoit's coming out.
They have Benoit.
There's Mangy in motion. You'll see him looking for him. Morrison's looking for Mangy all the way. Nice catch by Mangy. Put it in a good spot. Morrison threw it in a good spot.
Benoit is the place kicker for Billerica.
Actually,
that's Mangy. This is a fake. This is a fake. And there's a flag down. Mangy's going to take it in, but there's a flag. Now we've got another penalty. Wow, one of the Billerica guys was pounding one of the Chelmsford linemen. He should be thrown out of the football game. And that's what Chelmsford's looking him for. After the play was over.
Right. That was a... just to give you a little perspective, the player was 310 pounds, and our player is 155.
So let's see what the officials decide to do here now. There's 2 flags on the play, and I think they're both against Billerica.
The second flag will probably be on the kickoff. The first flag will be imposed so they can try the extra point again, but the roughing was after the flag, after the whistle, correct?
I believe so.
I believe that will be imposed on the kickoff.
The Lions coaches are really angry, and rightfully so.
Gets going.
The score is 14-6. The legal procedure is the first call. Personal foul is the second call. They're both against Billerica, and the Lions want an ejection, and I don't think they're going to get it though.
No.
Bruce Rich talking to the official. He's pounding him with it, showing what he was doing. That's about as mad as I've seen Coach Rich.
Right, and I don't
blame him.
No, I don't blame him at all. And I'm disappointed that Coach Flynn is not taking that player out of the game for this play.
Yeah. Well, the Lions didn't get exactly what they wanted. Benoit is now in the game with the kicking team.
Right, he was the holder. Manji was the...
Here's Peter Flynn, the Billerica coach.
Oh, exactly.
And Bruce is getting Bobby O'Reill's explanation as to what happened.
He's what?
Well, both penalties are being enforced here.
Yep, okay.
So Billerica is going to be faced with a 2-point conversion try.
I have mine, but I don't have yours.
Because he was too busy thinking of what he was going to wear today.
Yeah.
From
Yeah. This looks like I
from
planned
the
on what I was going to
40-yard
wear.
line if they do try it.
You've got Morrison now. He's talking, Morrison, the quarterback's talking with Coach Flynn, so they'll have to go for 2. But they're going to have to use their offensive.
Yeah, there's their
play.
offensive team coming back on the field, looking for 2 points. The ball is spotted at the 23-yard line. That is how we pointed out, a 310-pound guy pounding on a 165.
Derek Valerio.
All right,
That's not the
Morrison
first
for the 2
time I saw
points.
it.
Chelmsford sideline not happy, as you can tell. This is Morrison. He fires it deep, and it's floating, and it's no good. Incomplete. So the 2-point conversion is no good. Nice tackle out there by Sheridan. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Runner Berman. Billerica is getting ready to kick off again to the Lions. The score is 14-6, 2 minutes 49 seconds to play. And Benoit is the kicker. Bailey and Emmanuel back. The Lions really need to attack here now, Howie. This is an important part of the game, I believe.
Yep, absolutely. They need to come back with a good time.
They need an answer.
They need an answer, but they also need to eat up some time.
Some clock.
Right.
Watch the onside kick.
49 left in the third quarter. They're kicking it to Bailey.
To Bailey.
Let's bounce
Bailey
it back.
looks for the wedge. Runs it up the middle. And is tackled at about, let's see where they spot this, 35-yard line?
Let's see. Yes, it's about the 32.
Okay, 1st and 10 Lions from the 32, and this is crunch time right now.
Yeah, they need a better offensive series than their first possession in this quarter.
Their first 2 have not been good offensive possessions. The Billerica defense will be flying now, having gained some momentum with 2 stops and then a touchdown. So they're only 1 score away from tying it. This is Sheridan with a much better surge this time of the offensive line.
I think the offensive line is taking a little bit of Coach Giambakis' enthusiasm and really had a nice move that time on their Billerica's defense.
2nd and 4, the ball taken up across the 35 to 38-yard line. Good offensive surge by the Lions. Sheridan playing both offense and defense today and doing an excellent job along with a couple of other guys. Smart. This is Sheridan again, close to first down yardage.
Close. Going to be 3rd and about a yard.
And that's what the Lions need to do. Keep the clock moving, keep the sticks moving. Eli Chimbakis exhorting his offensive line on. It's 3rd and a yard.
All right. Clock's running down to 1:42 in the third quarter. First down here by the Lions will get us into the fourth quarter and get us on the positive side of the field, get us up over the 50.
Timmy Rich may be the ball carrier here. Timmy Rich is the ball carrier here, and he fights for yardage. Got the first down, almost went backwards.
It depends. Yes, he has the first down. He got
Manji and Rich showing some respect for each other, helping each
Right.
other up off the football field.
Doing the Brady butt. Timmy slides out of the pile, then gets tackled. It looks like it's for a loss, but he had his forward momentum had carried him for the first down. The Lions are just inside their own 40-yard line here.
Bailey is now,
45-yard line.
excuse me, Bailey now the tailback for the Lions. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. It's a fake reverse. Bailey with the ball, has some room. Stutter steps, jukes again, put the ball away. Attaboy, Lewis.
Lewis Bailey does a nice job. He
Lewis
did a couple
wants
of moves
this game,
there.
Howie.
He does. He wants this game. He's fired up today.
Done a
nice
excellent
job. Here's the
defense.
replay. It's a toss. Fake the reverse of Manuel we saw earlier. Lewis gets into the backfield, defensive backfield, puts a move on that tackler and a move there and just gets tripped up enough that the pursuit man is able to make the tackle, but not until after the Lions have gained another first down on their own, on the Billerica 37.
1st and 10, handoff Iovino, comes ahead for a couple of yards to the 30, just across the 35-yard line.
Anthony's kind of disappointed in himself.
Yeah,
He only got
that's
2
right.
yards that time instead of his 15 and so forth.
There's a flag. Let's see what's happening. We have a personal foul against Billerica. And that's going to tack on some yards for the Lions to keep the drive going. We're at 20 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. There's Bruce Rich, Lenny Rapone, Mike Murphy, number 5.
Yeah, it was on number 53, one of their linebackers, Matt Langill.
This is a heated rivalry, to say the least, Howie. The ball's to the 20, to about the 19-yard line now.
All right.
The Lions doing it on the ground. Something that early in the season, I'm not sure they could have done.
No. Early in the season, they didn't have the ground game that they appear to be having now.
Timmy keeps it himself, cuts through a hole, dragged down, but he's to the 15-yard line.
Picked up about 5. I think he's going to be on the 14, I believe.
And we're going to end the 3rd quarter with the Lions on top, 14-6. The Lions driving to the 15-yard line. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay. It's a 16 power, or 16 trap, perhaps. And Timmy picked up 5 yards.
So it's going to be now when we resume, it's going to be about 2nd and 6.
4 yards, yeah.
And Howie, the drive we wanted is happening so far.
It's happening, yes. We're into the 4th quarter, 10 minutes.
Let's take a look at 3rd quarter highlights, mostly on the Billerica side.
All right, let's see.
That was Timmy Rich getting pulled down from behind.
All right. This was the touchdown. This was the sack by Chris Smart on Morrison.
What a factor he's been today.
Then we
What a
have the
force.
touchdown pass to Kenny Manji to bring the score 14-6 in the Lions' favor. And the extra point failed after a couple of penalties, forced Billerica to be going for the extra point from about the 30-yard line.
10 minutes of football from Billerica. The Lions thus far on top in this game, but precariously it's only a 1-score game. 2nd and 6 from the 15. Here come the Lions back to the line of scrimmage.
Important set of downs right here now. They're
Yes,
2nd
it
and
is.
6, 3
Yep.
yards down on their own 15. The ball is resting just outside the 15. They can get a first down on about the 6.
The Lions
Or
have
on
not
the 9,
thrown it
pardon
in
me.
this drive, have not needed to so far.
No, TJ's a good baller. Do you see that curve he got going?
The
Smash
Lions
play.
go to the right.
Not much there.
About a yard for Sheridan.
Yeah, they didn't get much out of that for the 3rd, and they maybe even lost it. No, it's about the same. No gain.
No gain, nothing. The Lions have won 51 out of the 79 games that have been played in this series, with 5 ties. 78 games, I'm sorry, that have been played. Means nothing at the moment, though.
No.
Ronna tells me I've probably seen every one of them. Missed the first one, I think. Timmy bootlegs, tosses, catch.
Iovino in the flat.
To the
Anthony
5.
down to the 6, down about the 4-yard line.
Close to first down. Probably it is a first down.
Anthony, perhaps it's not his first catch of the year, but
no, he's
most important catch of the year, perhaps.
Anthony's caught the ball now
Here's a
9
replay.
times.
It's a smash. It's a little power pass off of the smash motion. Play action. Iovino out in the flat.
That's his 9th catch of the season for Anthony. He has a touchdown reception.
Okay.
And there's high school Dean
Dean Doherty and Al Thomas. Principal. Timmy Rich is in.
Timmy Rich is close.
Standing. He's in.
He's in. Touchdown. The Lions have answered. And with 8:40 to play in our football game, they have now gotten the lead to 20-6.
Excellent.
Check it out. Here's the
replay. Timmy goes in standing up. Nice little twist there. Good offensive surge by the line to get the hole created for Timmy.
The 3rd touchdown of the game for Timmy Rich and his 8th touchdown of the season. Where did the Lions start that drive? Was it about the 33? Thank you, Runner.
Yep.
So a 67-yard touchdown drive. One pass. A key one, but one. Chris Smart booms it and makes it. And the Lions have 21, Billerica 6. And that could probably be their most important touchdown of the season right there.
You're right, Bruce. I was just going to say that. That's probably the most important touchdown. That's an insurance score that they need.
Watching some great photographs of prior Chelmsford-Billerica games. Chris Smart is going to kick this off and probably will kick it short. Chris has 3 perfect extra points in this football game.
They got they got the hands team in there
speed
too.
Team in there. That's right.
So they're looking for the fumble.
And he belts it, caught, and good field position, Billerica. Okay. No return. Lions had a lot of people there, but the Billerica player, I didn't get his number. I think it was 74.
44.
44. I knew it was a 4. Maraca, they're one of their linebackers. And they did, the offending player on that punching situation is not in the game.
Yes, he is.
Wait a minute.
Yes, he is.
He is in the game.
Offensive left guard.
Yeah, he is in the game. Morrison, as if he has not thrown it all day, will continue to throw the ball now. He drops back, has some time, flares it out, he has a receiver.
Jim Holland, nice catch there.
Pulls it in. Good catch.
Yeah, good tackle by Mike Carilla.
Carilla there to make the tackle. Mike operating on a little bit of a gimpy wheel. It's a gain of 7, second and 3.
It's a little wheel route by Holland out of the backfield. Nice leaping catch there, and Carilla comes over from
Lions come after him, and it's intercepted. And the Lions, that man again,
Andy Thistle.
Andy Thistle with the interception, the 3rd of the game, and a huge turnover for Billerica. Big one for the Lions.
And you got to credit the defensive line for the rush to force Morrison to get rid of the ball in a hurry. And it was an excellent catch by Andy Thistle with the interception. And the Lions have good field position on their own 30.
And that's been a favorite starting point for them today.
And it's not a bad part of the field too.
No, it isn't. It's got some grass there.
Yeah.
So with 8 minutes and 6 seconds to play, be nice to see the Lions knock off 4 or 5 minutes of that clock in this drive.
Right.
They did it with the run the last time. They're going to start with the run this time. Sheridan picks up 2 or 3, gets to the 33. 33-yard line, 32-yard line. 2nd and 8.
There was a nice block in there by Chris Wellman, too. Number 77 pulled from his right tackle spot. There it is right there, blocking on 40, on 43, I think. 48.
Did him out, didn't he?
Yep, and that created the hole for
2nd and 7 for the Lions. Timmy fakes the run to Iovino again. What a great
this is
high
Kevin
game
Peralt,
Iovino's
I
had.
believe. This is Peralt.
Peralt, 40. 40,
Kevin
not
40.
41.
Right, Kevin Peralt. Good to see Kevin back in the game. Get some time. Been out for a while.
Picked up about 6.
It's the replay. It's the GT pass with Peralt out in the flat. And almost had the first down with 3rd and 3. 3rd and long two.
Yep, 3rd and 2.
Bailey in the tailback.
Clock is under 7 minutes. Billerica shows blitz. Timmy fakes it. He tosses it.
This is going to be intercepted, Nate. Oh, nice job.
Nice play by Murph.
Mike Murphy became a defensive back there. And
Tim actually might have been able to run that for the first down himself, but that's easy from up here to see.
Yeah, Mike did a nice job.
It's a 4th down. Here's the replay.
Yep. Timmy rolls. Ball had a little wobble to it, but you can see Mike come back and become a defensive back to prevent the interception.
And now Mike's going to punt it. He's punted well so far today. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Billerica did a nice job stopping the Lions quickly to get the ball back. Billerica is averaging 25 points a football game, so they can score. Good snap and good kick.
Keep it away.
All right, here we go with the 1st and 10 for Billerica. Ball on the 31-yard line. Surprise, Morrison back to pass. This could get picked. And let's see who has it. Incomplete. No one has it. Boy, I didn't see the ball.
I couldn't see the ball either. No. Good coverage by Evan Sheridan and Andy Thistle. Thistle looking for a second pick. Sheridan looking for a pick, I believe.
And the nice thing about those two guys, Howie, is they're juniors.
Yeah. Down the sideline. Coverage in front. Almost made a nice catch. Intended receiver.
2nd and 10. Billerica going strictly with the pass now. Morrison again. Fires a long one down the sideline, and it's knocked away by Metra. What a nice job by Metra there.
Excellent job there. And Drew got turned around, but still was able to recover. Here's a replay. We're looking to the right all the way.
Sorensen is the intended receiver.
Morrison airs it out, and you see Drew running right with him, and was able to get his hand up there and deflect the ball out of Sorensen's grasp.
3rd down and 10 for Billerica. Long time in the huddle this time.
You know they're throwing deep. Well, Mangie's in the backfield. Maybe coming down the middle or screen. Mangie coming down the middle.
The Lions step up. They look for Morrison. He steps out. Picks up 1st down yardage, and Moore runs through a bunch of tackles for the first down.
Yep.
He has escaped a number of times. And we got a flag.
Flag on the play.
Let's see,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
get a
first
flag
down.
on the Morrison. Unnecessary roughness after the personal foul.
Looked like he almost stepped on him.
He was stepping on Chris Smart as Chris was on the ground under him.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Now Morrison takes off, gets the first down, and you'll see at the end that when he's tackled that he loses his cool. He's a little frustrated today. Good tackle by Chris Smart. And then you can see that Morrison's on top, but
Morrison, we alluded to earlier in the game, has an explosive temper, and I think it got the best of him there. Chris has driven him crazy all game long.
Yes, that's the third meeting they've had, I think.
It's a 1st and 10, though, for Billerica. They have the ball at the 40-yard line. That was a dead ball foul, And penalty is assessed.
First down had been made, and the penalty was assessed after because it was after the whistle.
Right. So the officials have it right. The ball is spotted.
The sun is trying to break through here. It has gotten brighter.
Morrison looks for the out, has
There's
his
a
man,
little
and it's a
toss.
flea flicker. And down the sideline, Billerica pulling out all the stops now. Manji.
We have a clip.
We got a flag
right here
back
in front
here.
of the bench at the 50-yard line. We'll see if we can see the block in the back, perhaps. It's going to be right here, very close.
No, I think the lateral was close, but I think it was all right. But
it was a forward lateral. That's what they're calling.
They did. Tom Peterson, nice job.
That was a nice call from the truck. Tom Peterson, he picked it up. It was a forward lateral. Yes. Oh yeah,
no
definitely.
question,
forward.
Tom. Nice job.
Nice job there, Mr. Peterson.
We got a striped shirt for you and a whistle for next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It was a forward lateral, second down. Wipe the play out. 6 minutes and counting. Morrison has a man overthrown.
Intended for
nice coverage by the Lions that time.
Orakoya, number 18, the intended receiver.
It's a third down, 9 to go for Billerica. That was a spot penalty, so that pushed Billerica back 9 yards.
Right.
5:52. This is a big third down penalty, third down yardage here for Billerica.
Right.
Probably going to go for it, Howie, on fourth if they don't pick it up.
Yeah, they will have to go for it. Screen.
Morrison looks, he's flushed.
Oh, they let him go.
Chased. He gets the screen off. It's caught and buried for a loss. That's Basler tackling Manji.
Yeah, nice job by Nick. It was interesting. Willie Brown tackled Manji on the. You'll see Manji get tackled. Or you won't. But he got tackled, and so Morrison couldn't throw the screen. But then we let Manji go, and so he makes a great catch down on the shoe tops. But a good tackle by Nick Basler.
And Brandon Fichette in all-out pursuit of Morrison on that play.
Yep.
It's a fourth down, and Billerica has taken a timeout. This is really their biggest play of the football game, with no question here.
Coach Flynn's probably got out his clipboard, and he's drawing up the play. You go here, you go long.
Might even be in the grass out there he's drawing one up, because this is the football game for them.
Right.
It's a fourth down and call it
4th and 12. 4th and 12.
Here are the dual county league playoff contenders. Westford is actually out of this mix. It's Lincoln, Sudbury, Acton, Boxborough, or Wayland. If things ended at halftime, it would be Acton, Boxborough again.
Because Lincoln Sudbury is getting beat.
Lincoln Sudbury was losing. That would be a huge upset. And we don't know where the game will be played yet. In Acton, if Acton is out, probably. But strange things have happened. This, of course, was a full timeout. Billerica really hurt themselves with a couple of penalties in this drive. They had good things going on, and a couple of big penalties.
Frustration penalties.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Not related to the play. That was.
Let's see if we can find Manji. I think he's
Manji's
at
on the
top
far
of
left
the screen.
slot. Left slot on the far side.
Morrison.
Coming across the middle.
Fires.
Picked up.
Colombo with the football. Gets to the outside, and he's down the sideline, and he's out of bounds. And that is going to be
what a job by Joe there. Great
interception
return
of the football game. And a little flag afterward. And that is going to seal the deal, probably. Let's take a look.
All right, here's the replay.
What a nice interception by Palumbo, another junior. And
nice return. But they've had...
this could be a Lion penalty here, but they'll trade the penalty for the football.
Absolutely.
That is the 4th interception, I believe, for the Lions in this football game. Morrison had a tendency to get picked off this year. And that's his 4th, as Ronna tells us. You know, Howie, I think when you solely depend on the pass, you really can get hurt.
Yes.
And they have just totally depended on the pass today.
Sure. They
offsetting penalties, I believe.
They have some good, skilled athletes.
Yes, they do.
And they throw the ball well, but they need to kind of balance their offense a little more.
5:17 to play in the 4th quarter. The Lions are at the 25-yard line. Here comes Murphy in motion. It's a handoff to Sheridan.
21, Evan Sheridan.
Sheridan has run for some real tough yards today.
Tackle man number 53, Matt Landry.
Pickup of
Number
3-4.
Manny Morera.
Down to the 21-yard line. Let's give them 4 on the play.
Yes. All right, here's the replay. It's an isolation. Off-tackle power. Good line push off there. Good line takeoff. Picked up good yardage.
A lot of people on the other side of the field heading for the exits.
Yep.
Bailey now the tailback. Handoff, and that's
Iovino
this time.
First down.
What a force he has been today.
Yes.
Now, they didn't save that secret weapon just for today all year, did they?
I don't know. Anthony was not too talkative last night, so maybe.
That's right.
All right, here's the replay. Quick 30 dive.
And boy, the offensive line in the late 3rd quarter, 4th quarter has dominated the game.
Frechette, Pat Walsh, Wellman, Albert Ding.
At the dinner last night, was it George Simonian that said one in the trenches?
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what they're doing right now. Bailey with the football, speed to the outside. And stayed in bounds. Nice job by Lewis.
Yep.
Keeps the clock going. We're under 4.
All right, here's the replay. It's a toss. Need up a little time here. Lewis does a good job of staying in bounds, keep the clock moving. As you can see, the official waving his arm to keep the clock rolling. We're down to 3:40. 2nd and 8 on the Lions 11-yard line. I'm sorry, Billerica 11-yard line.
Chris Carey, a junior, number 83, just came out of the football game. He's been doing some excellent blocking here today. Timmy with the bootleg. He's going to keep it. He looks to the end zone. He's going to keep it. He's at the 10. He's at the 5.
He's in.
He's close.
He's in.
Touchdown, his 4th touchdown of the day. An 11-yard touchdown run by Timmy Rich, having the game of his life.
Here's the bootleg. Rolls. Looked. He wanted to throw.
Yep.
But they backed off, gave him the soft corner. He cut it inside. He kind of took a licking for that 4th touchdown.
Yeah,
I think he might be a little sore.
Wow, the turkey's going to taste good in the Rich family today, though,
Yes,
Howie.
it will.
4 touchdowns for Timmy. That's he had 5 coming in, so he's got 9 on the season.
Right.
Chris Smart attempting to add the 28th point of the football game with 3:19 to play. Need one more guy.
Okay,
and
there
we
we
have
go.
them all now.
They still look a little short.
Think so?
Yep.
And they kick a timeout.
The left side was short. One
Yeah,
end,
we-
missing the end.
Now we got them all.
There we go.
Here comes Greg Morse, number 80, a senior. How many career victories does Coach Bruce Rich currently have?
We won't look at our chart. 1,000 wins? No, that's
102 for Bruce Rich. Chris Smart to attempt his extra point. Good snap. And it just gets through there, but it's as good as one that booms. 28-6, the Lions have broken it open. Mike Barley Barrett kick it off for the Lions following their fourth Timmy Rich touchdown. Howie, this team now is going to go in the Merrimack Valley Conference 8-0, 10-1 on the season. What an outstanding job.
They have done it.
Barrett blasts it down low on the ground. That's Sorensen, takes it back to the 40-yard line. And Billerica will start there. I'm going to be quite frank about it. I did not realize the extent of the talent on Chelmsford High School's team when this season started.
Right, when the season started, I think there were a lot of question marks that had to be answered, a lot of questions that had to be answered.
Right.
And gradually, each question got answered, and they finally put it together the last half of the season. They really played well. The defense came along first.
Higgins is caught, taken down, picks up a first down, stayed in bounds. The clock is moving. Corella on the tackle.
Down. Here's the replay on the tackle, on the pass. Morrison is still throwing it well. It was just actually the pass for the completion. The yards after the catch is what made the first down.
Kyle Dixon tells everyone's welcome.
Oh, nice cut completion
Nice catch
again.
there by Benoit.
That's Benoit. Tackle by Sheridan again. He's going to be a tired young guy at the end of this football game. Played most of the plays. I thought Bruce Rich's play calling in the third, fourth quarter, excellent. How he mixed in the pass just enough. Coming back to make the catch. It's a short game. Higgins.
Yes. Yeah,
Lions sort of in a prevent defense now.
Yes, they are. And
First down, Indians, first and
Anthony,
10.
here's the replay. Higgins is a safety valve, and he's right by the first down marker so that they can get the first down, stop the clock. And then
Nick Kugler, the tackler, number 13, over the middle, and number 7 again, Kugler on his back. Completion for the first down. We're down to 2:11.
Here's the replay, and slant to Higgins over the middle. Gets the first down.
Billerica far from giving up in this game.
Right.
Lions making some substitutions on defense. Toss over the middle and cut and flag.
Pass interference.
Boy.
I thought the timing was pretty good.
Yeah,
but
Kugler looked like he and the ball got there at about the same time, but the Lions have had a lot of flags their way, so I think they weren't going to get that one.
No. I think he had
Same penalty, 2 flags. So it's going to be first and goal, Billerica.
The slant in to Higgins. Ooh,
that couldn't have been much better, I don't think.
That was really.
2-minute warning is being given to both benches. The ball is on the 4-yard line. And we're ready to go. Morrison fakes it, rolls with it, fakes again, looking for the corner, and is taken down.
Nice play,
Metrov. And he's right in the official's face. Hit that temper again. He's just. I don't know what he's complaining about
I don't know
here
if
either.
he's looking for a face mask penalty or something, but we'll take a look and see what we see here. Oh, there's nothing there.
That was low. Morrison to the end zone.
Intercepted.
And it's incomplete. Looking for the 5th interception.
Yeah, Nick Kugler is right there looking for that interception.
They're picking on poor Nick out here in this drive.
Yeah. Nick's getting a workout.
Here it is.
All right, here's the replay. Nick is in good coverage. Came over, got his hand up in there, almost pulled it down.
Check the papers tomorrow. Find out who and where the Lions will be playing. And
time.
Make an effort to get there because these kids deserve the support of the community.
Right.
They've done a great job.
They have.
Come back and they've won 9 games in a row now. Final 115. And we're looking at some photos of past Chelmsford High School football teams. The G on the helmet.
I don't know.
We played a Packers.
We may have. Back then, you never know.
Billerica is going to onside kick this one without any question. They certainly want to get the ball back one more time. Lions have their hands team in there. And it's covered by Chelmsford, I do believe. Let's take a look.
Don't see any
that was
indication.
a good kick.
Yeah, it was a good kick.
Yes.
They're still having a little scrum over there. Chris Smart's giving us
says we have it.
The okay.
And if we do, that'll pretty much wrap it up. Boy, they are really having a tough.
Now Billerica is saying they got it.
And the officials haven't said anything yet.
No. No, it's going to. It's white ball. Okay.
Chelmsford has the ball. Billerica coaches are not happy with that call.
Now.
Peter Flynn is irate there.
Yeah.
You can see him demanding explanation. And he is hot. Now we've got things we don't want to have happen with a game. With Chelmsford playing another game, we don't want anything to happen. Don't want anybody to get thrown out here.
I didn't see.
And if
Coach Fletcher, athletic director, is right out there.
Right out there, absolutely. The Lions cannot afford to get anybody thrown out. This game could end right now.
Yep.
It should end.
They should start the clock right now.
This is a heated, intense rivalry.
Right.
Billerica has not had success in it, and it shows right now.
Right.
Peter Flynn still trying to get an explanation. There's Kevin Branco and Eli Chambakis. Peter is still looking for answers.
All right, here's the replay of the kick.
See if we can tell.
Unfortunately, it's going to be in the far side. It's loose, but now the Lions, it looks like
the ball
Lions
did go
have
to the
it.
ground. And the Lions have wisely taken out their starters on offense for the most part.
Well, they have.
Let's see what they do here.
They'll have Timmy in there at quarterback.
Yeah, so we don't fumble it.
And
113. Wouldn't be Thanksgiving in Billerica if there wasn't a little bit of
right.
animosity, I guess.
And that's although this is not the only field where there's probably some animosity today. Thanksgiving rivalries all over Eastern Mass.
Right.
Needham Wellesley.
Yes, there's some big ones out there. Yeah, we have a timeout. Chelmsford.
Yeah.
They want the snapper. They want the same snapper.
That's right. Let's have Timmy. Let's have Brendan Frechette. Let's have the
exchange.
The
all they want to do
right
is
there.
kneel down.
Exactly.
I don't know the number of Billerica timeouts left, but I don't think they have enough to stop it.
.113 left on the clock. So Timmy's going to take a knee. Mike Murphy's back in the safety spot to prevent any possibility of a return of a fumble.
And there's the first one. And Billerica, let's see if they take timeout. They do. Yeah, they're going to. So the Lions can't run this out. If Billerica has 3 timeouts left, they can't run it out. So they'll take one after second down, one after third down, and the Lions will have to punt it. But they're still making the right decision here.
They may not punt. They might just have Mike Murphy run around with it.
For a few seconds, yeah.
Depending on what's left.
Right.
So
another outstanding defensive job. Kevin Branco should get a tip of the cap today for his defensive backs and 4 pickoffs. The offensive line linebacker, defensive line linebackers harassing Morrison.
Well, absolutely. Chris Smart had a great defensive game.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
You know,
Mike Carilla coming back. Basler, excellent defensive game.
Basler.
Offensive line performing well. Timmy takes a knee. And Billerica will take a timeout. 1:05. And we'll go through this one more time.
That's their last time out.
So the Lions will be able to bring this down to about 30 seconds left in the game.
Coach Rich is trying to get some explanation or get a feeling for what's going to happen when the timeouts are over with and the clock continues to run.
Well, they run this play, Howie, and Billerica will have to stand and watch.
Right.
Yeah, so 25 more seconds.
Right.
So they'll get it down around the 30-second mark here.
Yep. Because the score isn't going to be the problem now. They're up by 2 scores.
Right.
They'll have probably about 30 seconds left.
The frustration continues
the frustration
for Billerica.
is what bothers.
And now the clock will continue. And Chelmsford may take time out with just 1 second on that clock. Let's see what they do.
No, I think
now it's marked ready. They should get it down to about 25 seconds here.
Yeah.
So congratulations to the Chelmsford Lions football team, MVC champions, on to the Division 1A playoffs. A terrific 10-1 season, going through the Merrimack Valley Conference unbeaten. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Yes, it is. This is not an easy conference, as we've alluded to year in and year out, and to go undefeated in the conference is really a tip of the cap to the coaching staff, the seniors, the leadership that they provided, all of the players, the juniors.
And they literally took this season one game at a time.
Yes,
That's
they
how
did.
they approached it.
Yeah.
What a great group, as you said, senior class. What a great way to go. Beating Billerica on Thanksgiving, winning the MVC. Now, do the Lions punt it here? Doesn't look like they're going to.
They were going to go to a knee again.
Yeah.
With the ball exchanged, the clock will stop for exchanging.
Right. So they might run around for a couple of seconds and then go to the knee.
Timmy's going to do.
Now we got another flag. Delay. Yeah. And
Okay.
Chelmsford's taking a timeout. Everybody has to make sure they know what's going on. Don't want to get Timmy banged up on this play either.
My feeling is punt it away.
What year did the Thanksgiving series begin?
Oh.
If you listened to our broadcast, we told you that.
We would know.
Yeah.
It was Rhonda's senior year. Rhonda's senior
year?
Yep.
It couldn't be. 1913?
No. Oh, is that? Oh.
Not the year of Howie and I were born.
It is not our birth year, right?
The answer is 1927. Yeah, that was a good year, says Tom. Tom probably born in about 1975.
Yeah,
right, Howie?
right. 72, probably just reverse those numbers.
Yeah, you reverse the numbers. Yeah. All right, the Lions look like they're going to take another knee. They do. They're going to surrender the ball to Billerica with 19 seconds to go. So we're going to see a couple more passes. And the crowd is slowly filing out, as they should be.
Yeah. Hey, we're not here for 5 overtimes.
No, that's right.
No?
Not yet. All right. The Indians, one last desperation attempt to score. It is Sorens. It is Morrison. Deep to
That's
no one.
intercepted.
Oh! Metro, I think, lost sight of it. Wow. That was Metro's for the taking.
That was. I thought Andy Thistle, I thought Andy was going to be there too. Then I saw it was in Drew's area. And
yep.
For some reason, Drew didn't take it.
Nope. Wanted to give Morrison's arm one more chance.
I guess.
12 seconds to play. Back to pass. Familiar phrase. Firing it deep. Lewis Bailey. Oh, didn't get it, and it's not completed. Billerica has no timeouts. They have 2 seconds
left.
Ball's on the 2. It'll stop for the markers to set. They could spike it, I suppose. Morrison may keep it himself.
He may keep it himself.
No, he's going to roll out. Looks for the end zone. Going to toss it, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Number 2.
The game is over.
Joey Corey.
That's the way it will end. The game is over. The Lions are going to win it by a score of 28-20. Billerica scoring 2 late, kind of meaningless touchdowns, actually.
Yeah.
And post-game, let's check out the highlights.
Let's see what we've got here. Timmy Rich with his third touchdown, or perhaps his 4th.
And that's the interception
by Andy Thistle.
Going fast this time.
Yes, we're speeding up here. Break up of the play by Evan Sheridan. And the flea flicker with the forward pass that was the penalty. And the lateral, forward lateral. Interception there by Joey Palumbo and a great return.
Surprised they're even going for this extra point
the extra
here.
point.
It's meaningless. It means nothing at all.
Right. Jimmy Rich on his 4th touchdown run here.
And taken down, and let's see what Morrison does here. And an exclamation point on the play, number 45 for the Lions, and that's Russo. And we're going to have the trophy presentation, I believe, the Chiefs trophy. Congratulations to the Lions on a terrific season, which will continue Tuesday night.
Late Tuesday afternoon.
Or Tuesday afternoon. Something that I want to thank Ronna for an entire season of excellent numbers. I'm sure it's been a total pleasure for her. She's loved every minute of it.
Right.
And partner, we get to do this again.
We get to do this again. That's right.
Final score, 28 for the Lions, 20 for Billerica.
We were both pretty close in our predictions. I predicted the 20.
Yep, right, not far away. What a game that Timmy Rich had offensively, and the defense again, outstanding.
All right, excellent job. Defense, secondary, linebackers, Basler, Varela. Defensive line put pressure on Morrison all day.
This is going to move Tewksbury up into second place in the Merrimack Valley Conference. Going to knock
Tewksbury
Billerica back.
really came on strong at the end of the season.
Yeah, certainly did. And we're waiting for the presentation of the hardware.
Do that right down here to our right.
Looking for Jim Murphy. I don't see him at the moment.
But down here to the right.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Going to be down here.
There he is. And it looked as if the Lions came through this without too many more injuries.
Right, I think it's always a physical game, but I think those are bruises they'll gladly take and get over.
Exactly.
Get prepped up for Tuesday night, a game with an opponent to be determined.
But postseason is icing on the cake. This is just super for the seniors. What a tremendous job.
Excellent job. They were relishing in getting a little FaceTime on camera there for the local photographers. And
I think that's
a couple of local TV.
I think that's Boston Television.
Yeah, Boston Television,
this.
Channel 4, Channel 5, 7, one of them, or all of them.
Got to tune in tonight and check it out. The Lions march on. They play either Wayland, Acton, Roxborough, or Lincoln, Sudbury on Tuesday.
We haven't heard of final opponent just yet.
Actually, the weather did get better as the day went along.
Yes.
This season started so promisingly for Billerica. They ran off 7 in a row, and then they were knocked off by Drake, and then knocked off by Tewksbury and the Lions. And I'm sure it's a disappointment for them.
Yes. Yeah. They've always come so close, but
Bruce Rich is talking to his team at midfield. I'm sure he's very proud of these guys.
First one, okay? And they were ranked number 2. It's a very good football team over here. Very well coached, tough kids, all right? And you did a great job. Now, a little bit of housekeeping here.
There is Bruce Rich.
We're going to let them get all the way off the field, and then we're going to have some fun here.
Breakdancing?
Telling the guys a little bit about I'm sure.
Okay, when you get back, make sure you take all your stuff home and wash it.
You can hear them. They're talking about
Okay?
what to do, get ready for the take your stuff home, get it clean.
At 3 o'clock, all right? And we're going to watch a little bit of tape, and we'll do a walkthrough, all right? So tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, a little walkthrough, all right? Saturday morning, there's going to be a practice. We're going to go over to the University of Lowell.
Believe it or not, the coaches are going to work this afternoon now. We're breaking down films.
Exactly.
University of Lowell on their turf.
Amazing.
Sunday we'll practice at home. It'll be in the afternoon. Okay? Monday we're going back to U Lowell, and then Tuesday night, and that's the site's going to be determined today. Our opponent, I believe, will be Wayland, I'm told. Okay?
Yeah, baby.
We know those guys. They're a lot better than when we scrimmaged them, so we'll talk about them some more.
The Lions have scrimmaged Wayland earlier in this season, so maybe he has more up-to-date information.
Yeah, got some information down there on the cell phone.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving? No. Okay, sophomores on up, right?
No, we lost sophomore year.
Okay, you didn't lose your last 2 years, right?
First time we knocked it back up after
Ricky's going to taste good in Chelmsford.
Thank all the people that support you all the way through this. Okay? And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, we got a little ceremony.
Great sign there, Lions, Big D.
Big D. Here's the ceremony.
Obviously having a vested interest in this team, and I know a lot of you guys. I'm proud to say this trophy is going to stay in Chelmsford. It's a 50-year tradition, more than 50 years, a police chief's trophy. Chief Rosa from Billerica and myself. I'm proud to present this to Coach Bruce Rich. The entire coaching staff.
Well done, Chief.
Celebrate, have a good Thanksgiving, but when you celebrate, be safe, be smart.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, and Howie, thanks for a great job. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Definitely.
Thanks to the Chelmsford Telemedia, and we'll see you down the road in a couple more days.